Welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. This season, we are going to play Force and Destiny, a Star Wars RPG by Fantasy Flight Games. This is the podcast you are looking for.
I wish it was better.
It was okay.
Also, you probably should have done it in front of the mic.
You can do it again, bro. Get another can.
Could get another
Today's
can,
sponsor
yeah.
cans.
Any type.
Yeah. Tin, aluminum.
Boobies.
Wooden.
What?
Wans, if you would.
Yes, I remember my first wooden can.
I was but a lad.
It just,
I think it's
They
just a
would've-
barrel at that point.
yeah.
No, bro. It's a can. You fuck. Just like you would a normal can.
Yeah,
But
what's
made
a
of wood.
barrel?
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys are gaslighting over.
You've never had a wooden
Barrel.
can?
A WAN.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
Rebranding, you know.
Yeah. Which brings us to today's sponsor. Wait, that's how we got here. I was just going to say Wans, but I guess it's any can, really.
Yeah.
Maybe even barrels. No.
Maybe.
No.
No.
If they
Mhm.
exist. Have you seen a barrel before?
No. Have you ever seen a barrel and Batman in the same place?
Oh my god.
With that transition, I'd like to talk
Yeah, go for it.
about terrible holiday candy and with Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Sweethearts.
Yeah, they're so nasty.
Which it's like, I love sugar and cornstarch.
So those are the
Here,
little
I
ones
love
with
you.
like the message on
Talking
it.
about the little
Yeah.
hearts.
And it's
Okay.
like, here, I love you. Have this terrible candy.
My older brother used to love those.
Mm-mm.
Your
I'm pretty sure
older
he still
brother's
does. He is
a
wrong. He's
monster.
absolutely wrong.
Mhm.
They're disgusting. And the messages aren't even that creative.
No.
True.
If you really love
You
someone,
are cute.
get them fortune cookies.
I
and
think
roll the
they've
dice. You know
There
what
you
I'm saying?
They've updated them, but that doesn't change the fact that they still just are little bits of chalk with sugar in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
See,
you get
I-
custom things printed on them?
Probably.
Sure.
That'd be cool.
probably not from like the OG company,
That's
but I'm
not
sure
worth
someone
it.
out there does it.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's just for decoration.
You know
so-
what would be better if you get like the fire sauce from Taco Bell, but have
Mm.
custom messages on those. I would love that gift. Everyone
Yeah.
would
Thank
love that
you.
gift.
Yeah.
Probably
I
It would be a hot gift. I should have said fire instead. God damn it.
I mean, I would definitely rather have a little packet of hot sauce that's like, hey, you're hot, than like a little sweetheart chalk thing that's like, you are hot. Because they say those too. They say that too. And it's like, well, but I don't
Do they
wanna
call
eat
you hot?
this.
That's a little aggressive for like.
I just
sweethearts.
Yeah.
remember, like,
Mhm.
as a kid, getting those all the time, and it was just like, why? I
Well, see,
never ate them.
remember as
had
a kid,
real
I
sweet
would
tooth.
I would eat handfuls of them just because they had any semblance of sugar in them.
Yep.
I don't remember if I enjoyed it though.
I'm
Nope,
sure
I
ate
promise you
them,
did
but
not.
I don't
They are
remember
the
enjoying
candy corn.
Don't say that.
No,
Do
no,
not
no,
finish
no,
your thought.
no,
Do not finish your
no,
thought. Do
they
not do it.
are.
Do not do it.
They
You
are.
see?
Fight me.
I might.
Candy
okay?
corn's good, dude.
Candy corn
corn
is
is
You know what the
good.
problem? Stop.
No.
You know what the problem is?
You haven't had the right candy corn.
No, that's not
No,
true.
That's not
all
even the
candy
problem.
corn
the
is bad.
problem is you're eating them like animals, bro. You're taking a handful of candy corn, shoving it into your mouth hole, and you're getting overloaded, bro. Eat them one at a
No.
time.
As a
and it hits
kid,
different.
I tried eating each of the colors separately. Like I would bite each candy
So
corn
this is
in
right.
like three, in two places, three different
Two
colors.
places, two
Yeah, and
places.
I would like, oh, I bet they're different
places.
flavors, but they aren't. They're all just nasty.
Well, that's the problem.
I
You didn't eat them
never
whole.
eat any candy. Like every single candy I eat piece by piece. I
Yeah,
organize
she
them in
bites the head
colors.
off gummy bears.
I
Do you really? You're one of those
yeah.
freaks, bro.
Mhm.
Yep.
You're a monster.
But here's the thing:
But gummy bears are
candy
different.
corn
You have to shove
is
the
not
18
good.
gummy bears in your mouth at once.
nah.
I'm telling you, you've just had subpar candy.
No,
No,
you're just
but I've
subpar.
had-
You have subpar taste buds.
Oh,
That's not what
man,
I meant.
that's a
Cut the
personal
clips, cut the
attack.
clips.
Editor, keep that in.
No, what I meant was your taste buds just hadn't fully developed yet, bro.
No, that's not true.
When was the last time you had candy corn?
Remember how you don't like chocolate?
All right.
I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, I was
Audience
dying. Get his ass. Oh yeah, chocolate's fucking disgusting. But Reese,
Ooh,
when he made his
hold on.
peanut butter cups,
Hold on.
But we love Reese.
Speaking of chocolate, I'm the queen of transitions today. Palmer's chocolate sucks.
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's
You
shouldn't.
For
yucky.
obvious reasons.
It tastes like
Maybe you
wax.
had that, and that's why you hate chocolate.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Speaking of chocolate and chocolate adjacent things, in the mall, there's this place called Moonshine Chocolate. They sell fudge of like a variety of flavors to include peanut butter. Their peanut butter fudge, schmacking. That's it. Let's go back to shitting on Palmer's. What was it?
Oh yeah,
Huggies
yucky.
chocolate.
They just always are like, hey, it's a holiday. Here's some chocolate that no one likes.
in like
Get it for your
weird
kids.
shapes.
Because they'll just be like, yay, chocolate.
Yeah.
Like in a lineup of chocolates, I have no idea if I could pick out a Palmer's.
You
have no
would be
idea.
able to because it would taste yucky.
It would
like,
say Palmer's.
Yeah, but like by appearance, bro. It was
but
No, like it often says it on the product.
on the chocolate itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never wait that
That's
long
tacky,
though.
bro.
you know the like advent calendars at Christmas time,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
crappy chocolate ones.
All of them
Never got one of those. We
Or
only
the
get the
dollar-
dice
with the
ones.
dice. Yeah,
The
exactly.
chocolate coins, but like the dollar store chocolate
Oh,
coins.
those?
Those-
Yeah.
But like
Some of them
Palmer's
are.
I used to actually
no,
eat
no,
those.
no.
Like-
Like we'll buy you some Palmer's for Valentine's Day. That's what we'll do, and then you'll know how
Yeah.
gross they are,
It's
and you'll feel
pretty
so loved.
distinct. Like it. Yeah.
I can't believe you don't like candy corn, bro. Do you like dots?
I mean, it makes sense. It's not for everyone.
Not really.
You're trolling. Stop.
It's
Stop.
not
It's
the
over. It's over.
flavor
It's over. It's over.
of
It's over.
dots. It's the like
I'm not listening to you anymore.
texture.
Have
you
you
still
had?
can. You can still hear me.
I know. I
he
did it.
literally just took off his headphones. Like you can still hear
I'm
me.
in the
I
room.
didn't know I would start
So-
such a heated debate.
Have you had the like candy corn pumpkins?
Yes. Yes.
What are your opinions
I don't
on
remember.
those?
Maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe I haven't had them.
It's like just this
Candy
little
corn, but in the shape of a pumpkin.
Yeah, and it's like
I don't think I've had them. No.
Oh.
the mass is like 3 pieces of
Oh my
candy
god,
corn
that's
and
nuts.
just like
That
one
sounds
thing.
like too much.
It sure does.
Are they pog?
One
They're
is too
pretty
much.
You're-
So what?
Stop.
You have to just kind of like eat part of it at a time. It hits somehow different. I don't know.
Mm.
It's that same delicious waxy taste, but
Mhm. That fucks hard.
delicious
with
waxy
candy corn.
taste?
Yeah. All right.
If candy corn was a young
Continuing.
man. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, continuing my excellent transitioning.
Mhm,
So we do a recap.
mhm. Yeah. Nose goes.
nose goes.
I don't.
Oh,
Stevie.
yeah, she's got it. She's got it. Lol.
What is this energy we're bringing to the table today?
I like it.
Okay. All right. So last time we split the party.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. So we split the party, and then
Yep.
and then Senyek and Master Fawn went. She bought her a milk.
And it was really good.
Milkshake.
It was good. Why are you laughing at me?
You didn't let her finish.
I-
She bought her, and it was really good. I'm glad you liked it.
She bought Senyek a milkshake, and then they got a lot of food after watching a ceremony, and then the candidate that they were seeing, whose name is
Tahani Elgrask.
yes,
Yep, we'll remember that eventually.
was like, yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here to hunt with me, and kind of blindsided them with that information. So
Yeah, but what happened to you guys?
okay, so Daisy and Kyrus, Daisy leading the way, went over to Bayraket's rally. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to pretend I don't hear you and then go. Continue.
Oof. Ugh.
So they went over, and after the candidate stopped speaking on the stage, they were like, hey, we're here to protect you. And then a bomb went off. So that wasn't great timing. And then I'm so bad with the names. Kyrus was a little traumatized because he just watched a bunch of people die. And Daisy jumped on a speeder, but eventually was kind of like maneuvered off. And now they're on the ship. Sorry, I'm so bad at giving recaps.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, not bad at all. All right. So last time we ended with everyone buying equipment. So do you guys want to talk about the equipment that you picked up? Anything interesting?
Sure. I have in my possession currently 2 stim packs, a breathing mask, a backpack, something called extra reload, which I think does something in combat.
Yeah, if you roll a despair, like the worst of the worst symbols, then one of the things that I can do is say you're out of ammo. You can't use your weapon for the rest of the scene
Okay.
or for the rest of the encounter.
So then with extra reload, I can just ignore that.
Yeah, or you can hand it off to someone else if you don't have something that needs to be reloaded.
Okay. We got that power crystal that we got from Visser. A handheld comlink, 10 rations, macro binoculars, and a tent.
All right, Master Fawn, what did you pick up?
I didn't end up getting anything extra that I didn't already have.
Okay.
Besides rations. But like I picked up absolutely nothing actually. Besides the rations.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I got a breathing mask, but I've been having it.
So what do you have currently?
You be breathing, bro?
I be breathing. I have the hollow messenger. I have a breathing mask / respirator, and then I have 3 stim packs and the rations we need for our trip.
Were you the one that bought stuff for Tahani? He wanted you guys to grab a weapon for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did we grab for him?
We got
Oh, it
him
was
that
like an
fancy
thing.
axe.
A halberd?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
something. It was like
sounds
a
right.
vibro
Yep.
thing.
Vibroglaive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
there it is.
glaive.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
But that's it. Because I'm trying to give his money back to him because I am not sure about this whole we're on his
We got
team thing.
Emergency med packs.
We did.
Oh yeah, we did.
We each
We
have
did
one.
get one each. Thank you.
Yeah,
Emergency.
if you want to
med-
let's keep the credits, you know what I'm saying? Gas me up. In my pockets, I have not a lot either. I have neuroparalytics. I had those prior to the shopping trip. I have the power crystal that we got from What's Her Face. I bought a backpack to hold more stuff, and then I have a tent and emergency meds, along with the rations we bought.
All right.
So I have 3 stim packs and that power crystal. I got a tent, a glow rod, the rations, and that emergency med pack.
Wonderful. All right. Let's roll our force die. See how these destiny points
Let me go
pan out
first. Mix
today.
things up. Yeah. We shouldn't have.
What'd you get?
We got 2 dark side points.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, King.
Oh, wait. I also got a tent.
What?
Sorry.
No,
Okay.
we're rolling the force die.
Yeah, I know. I forgot that I had a tent.
Oh,
Oh.
tent. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said a
I
10.
think we all
I
got
just-
tents because he was
I-
like, you
I
guys
wrote-
should get tents.
I
It's
wrote it in
gonna
a weird
rain."
spot. I didn't put it on my actual character sheet. I put it on like one of my force tree things. And I don't know why I would do that.
Me neither.
But
But I'm glad you found it.
thanks. Me too.
So you got
Two dark side blips.
Okay.
Did you finally get a light side?
what do you mean?
You always roll dark.
I finally got one light
Oh.
side.
One light side. Okay.
I got 2 light side.
2 more light side. And
usually roll
then
That one dark side.
you got
Hey, damn
one
you.
dark side. Okay. And
I
then
feel like we switched the people who get light side.
think-
Kyrus, you have 2 light side points now.
Yeah, because
Correct.
I'm at that 92.
92 conflict. Okay. So
Irritated. I'm 1 away from getting that
Morality.
extra
92
light side.
morality.
92 morality.
Not that
Yes.
Can you
92
imagine?
conflict.
Oh, that's the evil.
That would be rough.
Killed a guy.
You killed everyone if you got 92 conflict.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
It'll
trying to
just
be like
go
that.
absolutely insane.
Darth Vader has 92 conflict.
Probably, yeah. Especially when he walked in and just slaughtered younglings, but everyone has a bad day. Mondays, right, guys?
Hey,
Right.
set me up.
Garfield knows.
If it's all right, I want to start this off.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, I also want to do something.
Can I go first?
Fight.
I'm more wanting to know, like, do we have the opportunity to talk to Bay Riget?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
that's going to happen.
Because I wanted Master Fawn to come with me, then apologize.
That's going to happen like as everyone's arriving to
Okay.
go for
I
the
wasn't
hunt.
sure if we're all starting in different areas or if we're all just doing it together.
Well, right now we're on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
So,
All right. Disregard everything I said.
Kyrus is probably just like sitting in his room and just trying to like suss things out from the explosion that killed a whole shit ton of people, and he couldn't really do much to help it out. And actually, to reflect the fact that he only lost 1 morality from that whole incident,
Yeah.
because I rolled pretty well. I actually put a point for him in cool because he's learning to keep his cool a little bit more.
Nice.
But then we see Kyrus step out of his bunk and then go over to Daisy's store, and then
Yes?
may I come in?
Sure.
Yeah, Kyrus just walks in and he's a little bit awkward, kind of like fiddling with his hands. I just wanted to say thank you for taking charge.
Oh,
I've never seen such devastation before.
yeah, I could tell.
Yes.
Sometimes it's... Yeah. Have you never seen someone die before?
I have not.
Okay, yeah. It's a little tough the first time.
Have you seen much death?
Yeah, I've seen some.
That's unfortunate. Does it get easier?
It's not as shocking. I wouldn't say it gets easier.
That's at least good to know.
I haven't seen like a ton of death. Just like a normal amount.
What's the normal amount of death?
I don't know. I didn't want to make it seem like I had some devastating past.
I mean, you might have.
Yeah,
Actually,
maybe.
yeah, I guess I was a slave. So.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard not to laugh.
I know. I was like, this is really cute and serious, and then I was just ruined it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I kind of just said something dumb. So.
And action.
Kyrus then will just kind of like nod and just say, thank you again.
Of course. And she's gonna pat him on the back.
Yes. He goes and pats as well, and then
Oh, okay. That's awkward.
walks off. He's an awkward guy.
That's fair.
Aren't we all?
That's why we're here.
And then, unless anyone else had anything to do at this point in time, I had one other thing I wanted to do.
Okay, well, I'm Daisy. I was just gonna go to Master Fawn and like explain. Master Fawn, hello. So tomorrow or in a little bit when we go hunting, will you come with me to apologize to Bay Riget? I jumped on his speeder and I think that he thought I was trying to attack him.
Yes, I think that would be wise.
I just want to clear things up, but I don't think I should go. I don't think it should be just me, or I don't think Kyra should be there because he saw us together.
Yes. We can definitely do that. I do feel like that would be a wise decision.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And then Kyrus is also gonna go up to Master Fawn. Master Fawn.
Yes, Kyrus.
One, I do deeply apologize for not having the discipline to deal with that situation. But I also do think that we should update the Jedi Council.
Yes. I'm actually going to be calling them here in a minute. Signette and I had some interesting news given to us while we were talking with Tahani. So,
And not to mention the bomb that went off and killed several.
Okay.
right. Yes. Of course. The bomb. How could I forget?
I want to mention something. In his vision, he knew there was running and screaming and decided to just never mention it.
Well, what
Yeah.
do you do?
That's
Mhm.
that's
Well-
my B.
No, you're just like, hey, he didn't mention it to Daisy, maybe the one he was going with, or Master Fawn, like, hey, I think there's going to be something wrong. It didn't occur to me until I was listening back to it, though.
Honestly,
so I
it
don't
didn't-
blame him for Damien. I don't blame Damien for not thinking to mention it. But like,
I feel like, to be fair, even if he goes, hey, I had a vision of running and screaming, you don't go, we should check for a bomb. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I don't think
it could have prevented the bomb, but like maybe changed where Master Fawn went.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, I
don't
feel like
think
we
he saw
probably
enough.
wouldn't have split up.
I don't think he saw enough to discern where it was, though.
No.
So I think it still would have been better to split up, because better, like, what if we all went to Tahani's and then the bomb went off over there, right? While no one was there, then there's no one to help, bro. He found the doctor. Like, him being there was still helpful.
yeah, for sure. But
If I was there, you know, I'm all about the smoke, you know what I'm saying? Jeez, I don't know who I would have hit, but someone.
Yeah.
they.
Okay, that was it. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Like,
Yeah, so I would like to go ahead and call in the
1-800 Jedi
The-
Council.
the-
yeah. Yep, that's the number.
Bring, bring.
please hold.
Is it just
God.
you? Or are we all vibing for the call? Is it like a group call, like last time?
Yeah, I don't see why not. That
Cool.
way, like if they have questions that I can't answer, you guys can be there too.
Mhm.
So
All right. Jito Kron answers the call. Says, Master Fawn, what news do you have for me?
how are you? What is his name?
Jito Kron.
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 Yes.
Every time.
Master Kron.
I know, every time, but it's because it's close to my name, and then I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna say it
Oh, yeah, it is. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
think of
okay.
that when
Hello,
I picked
It's
it.
Fawn.
okay.
Wait.
How are you, Master Kron?
Doing well, thank you.
Unfortunately, we do not come with great news. We are in the last couple of hours before the hunt is about to begin. However, an attempt was made on candidate Bay Regret.
Yes.
And while we were expecting an accident based off of the intel that we were provided, we were not expecting it to happen when and in the way that it did.
Yes, we were expecting it during the hunt.
Yes. It happened after one of his rallies, however. He is fine. There's been quite a few civilians that were injured. But it seems as though the hunt is going to go on as planned. However, we don't have any insight into who or what caused this bomb.
All right. Well, I'm sure you will protect the candidates on the hunt.
Yes, about that. Was there a promise made to Tahani that we would hunt with him? Because we went to speak with him and he said that we were part of his hunting team rather than what we assumed, which was bodyguards essentially for all three candidates.
Yes, that is interesting. He was not explicitly told that you would be protecting him.
What was he told exactly?
Well, he's the one that gave us the intel to the assassinations. His party had heard whisperings that someone might be killed. So It is good that you are getting so well embedded with him.
That's it's a little sus, right? Am I the only one thinking that that's
No,
not
that's
sus?
it's pretty sus.
Okay.
I know,
We're not
but, like,
speaking
tell,
right now.
Oh,
This is-
okay.
This is
Like
players.
the dude, bring it up to like Master Fawn and the good guy.
Oh.
um,
No.
If you want, I guess.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
The bomb. I think I said it at the towards the end of the session yesterday, but I'll restate it. Oh. Oh man, I have to find my voice again. I can't do it.
Or are you saying it in character?
I'm about to, I guess.
Okay.
Yes. The bomb. Ugh. Whatever. It's gone, bro. The bomb wasn't Trandoshan. It wasn't made on Trandosha. It was made. Do you remember? That's why I didn't bring it up, because I didn't remember what it
It was just
Mandalorian technology. I asked you like
Yes.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Mandalorian, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. It's Mandalorian in origin. Yeah. Do with that what you will.
yes.
That is disturbing. We do not have the best relations with Mandalore right now.
Nor do we have the best relations with Trandosha, so I.
Yes, but at least Trandosha lets you land and move around freely on the planet.
Well, the only Mandalorian I've seen so far has been the one that's part of Bay's
The one with
entourage.
the Nexu.
Yeah,
That was the one.
Mhm.
It's like the same guy the whole
Yeah,
way down.
yeah.
I got it. The guy's making it look like he was the one that's attacked. He did leave the stage and the bomb didn't go off until after he left.
Interesting.
Or I'm really overthinking it.
But yeah, so he doesn't seem to have a hunting team put together because he assumed that we would be hunting for him.
Well, that's the best way to get on the hunt. I guess we can take that opportunity. We did not want to show favoritism, but it might look that way.
It definitely already does. We don't have the best relation with Bay as of right now. We also don't have great relation with the current president. So that's the only way that anyone will take it, is that we are picking favorites. I just wanted you to be aware of the current situation, because it's not going according to plan, as it never does. So
Yes, let the Force guide you, and I am sure everything will turn out all right.
may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
That's so unhelpful.
Is
I'm
this
sorry.
you or
It
is
is.
this?
That was very unhelpful.
I would just like to explicitly state
There you go. You found your voice.
Yeah. that I went to see Tahani, and that's the candidate that we have good relations with. So I think I did a good job.
You did a
No offense to
wonderful job.
The other
Eating.
pair. I helped, bro. Master
Anyway. I
Sorry,
heard
just
you
this
talk-
15-year-old girl who's like talking to her master, the one training her, just like, yeah, I did good, bro.
I have a real quick aside. I have such a bad habit of that. I call my instructors in my software development class bro and dude all the time. They don't care if I'm like, dude, I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna be on a job interview and be like, yeah, bro. Yeah.
All right. Well, gather your things, make sure that your equipment is ready to go, and then I suppose we'll head over to the Tahani residence and get ready for this hunt.
How much time do we have between now and leaving the spaceship?
A couple hours,
Okay.
tops. Yeah, what's up?
Are we all splitting off at this point?
No.
Like going to our rooms and
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
you're
I thought we
you're
were
getting
all-
ready. Whatever you need to do to get ready.
I would like to slither on over to Kyrus's room.
Oh, I'm right next to you, actually. We're both heading to the same spot.
Are we? Is everyone else still there?
Well, I just saw us disperse.
I'm waiting until
and then
like...
you just came over and just knocked on my door as I was standing right next to you.
Fine. Kyrus.
Yes.
So we have a good couple hours before we need to be anywhere.
Correct.
I was thinking it would be a shame if we didn't at least look in like the shadier part of town for any useful supplies that we might not have found otherwise.
I don't think that Master Fawn would approve.
Kyrus. She doesn't need to know. We're out and we're back, and if she notices that we're gone, we'll just say we went to, I don't know, do something else.
I'm going to take a second to see what the Force has in store for us.
All right, roll for it. Let's see.
Oh, that's a dark side.
Use it.
I'm using it.
All right.
So what is that? One of them get flipped. I don't take any conflict or strain, or do I still take strain?
I think you
No.
should take conflict.
I thought you'd still take the strain.
I thought
I'll check while you're looking through the equipment.
the equipment.
Well, what?
No, we're willing to see what's in store for us if we go to the shady part of town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just
I
say
did not
yes.
understand.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince him to go to the black market with me.
So, you already know where it is because Daisy pointed it out along your way.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't take her, it should be pretty smooth.
As long as I don't take her.
As long as you
Is
don't
that what
take...
the Force is telling me?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Perhaps I could acquire some gear for you.
Oh, as long as you don't take Daisy. Because
Oh.
she could be recognized. That's why she didn't
Okay,
want to.
gotcha.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, got it. Got that. All,
Yeah, I'm going.
all confused. We must act quickly.
Cool, let's go. Let's skedaddle, bro.
Just taking a breather, Master Fawn.
Pirates.
Just want some fresh air.
Why would you say that?
Do I sense a disturbance after that comment? That's what I would like to know.
Well, it's funny too.
just gonna
I
because
was not
breathe
going to
outside.
metagame, but then he said that. And I'm like,
it's also funny because he literally can't get a breath of fresh air because he has a mask because oxygen is toxic to him.
Oh, boy. All right. Let's get a deception check from Kyrus.
Jesus Christ. Can I
Yes, you can aid.
Do I hear any of this? Because we literally just went into our
Yeah,
rooms
you
and
all,
they're
like-
just standing outside the room talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah. Perception checks from Misty and Daisy, from Master Fawn and Daisy.
Now, I would argue
Yep.
that they're in their rooms at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay,
waiting. That's
all
what I
right.
would have been waiting for.
So I'm going to give you 2 blue die to add to yours.
Okay.
And if you get more successes than they get, then
What about me?
it goes through. You're assisting him, right?
Yeah, what do I
Yeah.
do?
What are we rolling?
You're giving him an extra blue die.
Perception?
No!
Yes, roll perception.
Okay.
I rolled 1 success and 4 advantage.
Okay.
are we rolling against anything?
No,
I think
Okay.
just
against each
Kyrus.
other.
Yeah.
1 success.
3 successes, 3 advantages.
All right. You are perceiving that they might not be truthful with what they're saying.
To be fair, you literally said Master Fawn, so it makes sense that she would
Oh, yeah.
hear you and be like,
Sus.
what are you doing?
Yeah, Daisy, you hear something happening out there, but it doesn't sound important.
Kyrus.
Oh, sorry. Just getting breath of fresh air.
Mm-hmm. Question for you.
Yes.
Why do you need fresh air?
The mask is a little stuffy.
Right.
And I must make sure that I have the correct respirator components in case my mask does falter. And I know that there's the market nearby.
Mm. All right.
On Doran, it's getting breath of fresh air is the slang for getting respirator components.
You're not one to usually use slang, but
I've been learning from our fellow Padawans.
they know
Help
slang
me out
on
here.
Doran.
I was gonna say the more you're just talking so much more.
I'm sorry, Master Fawn. I made a comment the other day that Kyrus isn't exactly the most hip, and I think he took it a little personally.
I'm very hip. I've recently learned the floss, I believe the kids call it.
And I figured he needs components, I need food, so we're just gonna run to the market.
I don't understand how you need food
I'm not
already, Signette, but be gone with you both. I will want to check your respirator when you come back to make sure that it's functioning properly.
Ooh.
You're the boss, Master Fawn. And then we slither on out of there.
Yep.
I mean, it is going to be functioning properly. So
We break it. We trip.
All right. So you are able to get to the market, the two of you. Now I need one of you to roll a streetwise check against 3 purple die to see if you can talk your way into some better gear.
That's not me.
It's not. I don't think it's either of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damages. 3 purple, you said?
Yes.
You guys stress me out.
I feel like this is a filler episode.
I
just
really
the
wanted to
random-
go last
Yeah.
time. I'm trying to think if I can do anything to like to make my odds better.
the issue is nothing ever goes wrong in these episodes where the kid's like, "Oh, it'll be fine. The teacher won't even notice." Something goes horribly wrong every time.
But it makes for good drama.
I have 2 disadvantage.
No,
I mean, sorry, 2 unsuccesses, 2 failures. There we go, and 1 disadvantage.
2
But-
failures. Okay. All
What
right.
if? Am I talking to someone? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, that's the idea. There's like pirates and traders and smugglers walking about.
Oh yeah, because I know
Pirates
where to go.
And
but-
traders
You're not there.
and smugglers.
What
You're
if-
right. I'm not there. I want you to understand
What
the error in your ways.
if I use detect thoughts to
Ooh.
see if I could strike a deal with one of said shady characters?
Okay, roll it.
Womp. Yeah. I would like to flip.
Hmm.
So it takes 2 to detect thoughts, right? And I have 2. Like I have 1 ethereal because of channel agony. So I'm debating if I want to flip 2 blips over, 2 Destiny Force points over. Do I do it? You're right, I do. Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Is it? Do we don't take stream? What, dude? You guys never use them, bro. It's okay, bro. Look, we still got 2.
Except for that means that he has.
It'll be.
He
It's
uses the dark side once. You know why I fell off the speeder?
why?
Because he used the dark
No,
side.
no. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
toxic.
I hope you know what you're doing, because
Kairos, listen.
I'm just a little concerned. These are unruly characters.
Kairos, these are my people.
Are they?
Yeah.
These are my people.
I don't think you were a pirate or is that a slave trader over there? Did you have
Kairos, you're
slaves?
looking too much into this, okay? Just keep your head low, agree with me,
I'm
and...
kind of tall. It'll be hard to keep my head level.
Sorry, do I detect any thoughts from Mr. Smuggly Boy?
Yes. They've recognized you as Jedi.
Oh, weird.
And he is like actively like thinking, oh man, like good thing I've got everything good below the shelf.
Listen, Mr. Criminal Man.
Good start. Good start.
I didn't want to say
Well,
this.
yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. What can I do for you?
So, listen. We... I suppose there's no polite way to say this. I'm just going to say it. We have been informed by some associates of yours that you have what may be considered illegal merchandise below the ship.
Well,
Now,
I don't know where you would have heard that. This is an upstanding establishment.
I'm sure it is. Now, we can check said below deck ship part for your illegal merchandise that I already know is there. Or we could maybe just trade our lack of interest for perhaps an item or two and be on our way.
What were you fellas looking for?
That's a good question. Is there like a special like black market list? I actually don't know what I'm looking. I just want something cool, bro.
It's the most
So-
teenager thing I've ever heard. I don't know what I'm looking for. I just want something cool.
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna sneak out of the house.
So, melee or ranged?
Melee. Range? Kyrie's giving me a look. I'm sorry. I'm interested in melee stuff. Can we do both? How nervous is this guy?
I thought he just wanted an in-ear communicator.
Oh, that was a little bit ago, but I've
Do you want anything?
decided
Are you just here to
against
be here? We're having like a side adventure.
I'm along for the ride. And
Melee.
Okay. So, out a vibroglaive. Now, this one is bigger than the one that you all just bought for Tahani. All right. It is a Beastmaster's vibroglaive. There are carvings of various beasts along the inside of the metal. And then there is a neuronic whip that he puts on the table. And roll a streetwise check to see if you know what a neuronic whip does.
Streetwise or knowledge lore?
No, it would be streetwise. Yeah.
I know
Is it-
Daisy was very against all of this, but I'm
Are you
loving
streetwise?
this.
Is it 2 purple or what's up?
Yes, 2 purple.
Okay. Do you want to aid? I don't know if you can. I know you're not
Yeah,
very streetwise.
can I aid his check, or do I just roll my own?
I just feel like
Um,
it's Kyrus, so the
roll your
answer's
own.
no.
roll your own.
Against 2 purple?
2 purple.
Dude, I'm rolling like awfully today. I got 1 failure and 1 disadvantage.
I have 2 advantage.
Okay. So 2 failure, 1 advantage. Okay. So you recognize that this is a whip, and
I don't. Sorry.
no, you think it's some like coiled up piece of rope or something. And you know that they make loud noises and are often used to tame animals.
Do you relay that to me? I
Yeah.
assume you do. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Are those the only 2 items he brings out?
Yes.
We'll take the whip.
All right. Well, and you'll be on your way.
Do you have any lemons? Are
Lemon.
lemons a thing in Star Wars world?
Sure.
Sure.
No
Do you have,
lemons.
Do you have any lemons?
Just yellow.
No, I just have I just have hardware here.
Where would we get the lemons?
Okay, we're done here. We'll be on our way.
All right. Add a neuronic whip to one of your character sheets. Who's going to pick it up?
What do you think?
All right.
Sorry, that was aggressive.
Okay, like neuron, like neuronic. Yeah.
Would lemons be like a exotic fruit?
Yeah, I guess. All right. So the stats for the neuronic whip, you're going to be using the melee skill. The damage is 1 plus your brawn rating. The crit range is 4. That's going to be really important for this weapon. The range is short, so you can hit anyone within a room. And it has disorient 4.
That sounds cool.
It does. So, if you hit that crit rating with the advantages, then you can disorient someone for 4 turns.
Ooh.
And that adds a black die to everything they do. All right. Now, that's not the only thing it has. It also has Ensnare 1. All right. And Ensnare 1 binds a foe and restricts their movements. The target is immobilized for a number of rounds equal to the rating. So For 1 round, they are completely immobilized. And the whip only deals stun damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool. You guys heading back?
We should find respirator parts.
You
Yes,
should.
absolutely.
All right.
I think we can probably find those in the daytime market.
How much time has passed though?
Yeah. All right. Are you finding them here in this market, or are you heading back to the daytime market? So it will take more time to go to the daytime market.
Is there any place that looks like would sell respirator parts in this shady market?
Not. There's nowhere that's like advertising breathers or anything. There are some general shops. There are some more weapons oriented ones, some bars, etc.
Bars. Damn. I wish we had more time.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably just go back to the daytime market.
How much time do we have? If we go to the daytime market, will it be sus like when we get back to the ship? Like will we have taken too long?
Not if you hurry.
We sprint.
All right, take 1 strain each, and roll me a streetwise check against
Joseph, please.
2 purple,
Don't have any streetwise.
and then 1 environmental die, 1 black
Should have thought
die.
of that before
Okay,
you became a
so-
smuggler.
Because we are looking
Stay
for
off the
respirator
streets,
parts,
then.
Yes.
and Keldor literally cannot survive without their breathing mask.
Okay.
Could I argue that either the difficulty should be reduced or I should add a blue die or something? Because I would assume that I would know the sign. Because I've been like training as a Jedi for a while now. I've seen where these places are.
I'm going to roll for it.
Okay.
Okay. You see a Keldor merchant.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Now, he doesn't seem to be selling respirator parts, though.
But he knows where they are. I'll just approach. Excuse me.
Well, yes. I don't see many of our kind around here.
Neither do I. In fact, this is actually quite a happy meeting. I am actually looking for some parts for my breathing mask. I've been getting a stinging in my throat, and I feel that there might be a broken component.
Oh, yes. That can be very dangerous.
Quite, yes. Toxicity 8, if I remember correctly.
Yes. That is correct.
Would you happen to know where I could find some more breathing or like respirator parts?
Oh, yes. Savi's workshop just around the corner.
Thank you.
All right.
Traditional Keldor goodbye.
Live
Yeah.
long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Star Trek out of my Star Wars.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, we're trekking the Star Wars, bro. Like, no, it don't make sense.
All right.
Gandalf, you know.
You could love both, but
Boom. How
You
much
can love
are the
both,
respirator
but
parts?
don't do that.
All right. And it's going to cost you 25 to buy a backup respirator.
Do you have any pieces that maybe you aren't, like just components of it?
Well, let me see what I got back here. And he starts rifling through his stuff, and he comes back with one that is obviously used. It's got like some scratches on it, some saliva from the last owner. Like, well,
Perfect.
I you sure?
Yes.
All right. Well, that one will only be 10.
3.
3. I could throw this out and find 3 on the ground.
Oh, that I don't think is actually quite accurate. I see no respirators on the ground around here. Additionally,
7.
5.
You have a deal.
Hand over my last 5 credits.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought you were going to come back with 3 again, and I was like, does he only have 3 credits? 5 is not much better.
Yeah, I hand it over. I grab it, and like as we're moving, I'm just taking components off.
Okay.
So that then it looks like a bundle of components rather than like an actual thing. Because even though it's used, like the
just do
parts and
parts
pieces
from it.
inside
Yeah.
are
Might
still
be
useful.
okay. All right. Yeah.
And then we hightail it back to the ship.
Sounds good. You arrive back at the ship.
Just as we're going. Oh, Signet, your You're going to get us in trouble. You speak this time.
Yeah. I can't hide the whip, so we're gonna wing it. Anyway, answer the ship.
Yeah, I see it just like right at the gangplank. We're just gonna wing it, and Kairos is just like, no.
Do we walk in? Is anyone out and about? Or is everyone in their room? Because I'm just gonna go to my room.
Yeah. Daisy, what have you been doing during this time?
I've just been reading.
Okay.
On like Jedi stuff.
Okay. On Jedi stuff.
You're the favorite. I hope you know.
So no one's out.
Add a skill point to lore.
Me? Oh, not me. Duh.
Yeah. For not causing trouble. All right. Master Fawn, what have you been doing?
I've been meditating.
You've been meditating. All right. In your meditation, you see that same yellow eye, and it's kind of pulsing, and then this purple light fills your meditation, just like your mind space, and overcomes everything. That is what you get in your meditation.
Sus. So no one's out.
So no one's out.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my door,
Okay.
open it, and just yell. Well, first I'm gonna whisper, "We don't mention anything about the whip." And then I'm gonna yell, "We're back!" And I'm gonna go to my room and close the door.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm put the whip into my backpack.
Going into my room too.
Okay. Are you all ready to depart?
After, I'm going to abuse this Force C thing as
Ooh.
much as I possibly can.
All right, roll it.
I would like to try and Force C.
Cog.
Light side blip.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to see about my day and maybe anything relating to the hunt or something.
Okay. You see small creatures, like almost cat size, that seem to be luminous. They're almost like made of light.
Interesting.
And that is all you see.
Okay.
Before we go, I'm gonna check on his mask to make sure that he's gonna be okay for,
Okay. Roll a
his PCIs, all that jazz.
roll a hard mechanics check against 4 purple die to see if you can tell something's wrong with it. A mechanics
Turns
check.
out Master Fawn is a master mechanic.
Yeah.
You don't know my past
Five.
life.
That's what I'm saying.
Could be.
5 yellow die. I would.
Yeah, just...
Sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
All right, yeah, looks fine to you. Looks like they got those pieces he needed.
Yay, the seat.
In all actuality, this is actually really good to have like the extra
parts.
components.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's like when you're like the adult or like the responsible in the situation, and you can tell something's sus, but you
Yeah.
can't pinpoint what the sus is. So you're like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Have
So
the
you can't
evidence.
you don't have the evidence.
you can't get them in
be
trouble.
It's like when you're the only sober one at a party and you're like,
Yeah.
something's going on here. I know they're hiding something and they're not good at it, but I can't prove it.
Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something.
Yeah.
All right. So, you all get your packs on.
I tell everyone about the glowing cat creatures.
Okay. Sounds good. And
Interesting.
you go to Tahani's compound, his house. And he welcomes you at the door. Says, "Oh, Jedi, I hope you spent my credits well."
This is for you.
"Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you." And you hand him the vibroglaive, and he moves it around, and he's got a little bit of experience with these.
Okay.
And here is his character sheet. You all are going to be Tahaniing next to Tahani.
Oh my god.
Is he cracked?
Yeah, okay. Here's his stats.
He's a big guy.
5 brawn,
Jesus.
1 agility, 4 intellect, 4 cunning, 2 willpower, and 4 presence.
Oh wow.
Goodness.
Yeah. He's kind of busted.
Start training with that guy.
He's a main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Soak
you
of
can.
6.
You can stay with him. You'll eat as much as you want.
We're just NPCs.
We're
compared to him.
NPCs compared
It's
to him.
Jeff, bro.
It is.
Okay, yeah, obviously
That's
it's not
a
as
bit
good as
much.
Jeff. But
Jeff
like,
has 5s and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
You're right. I'm sorry. 6s and everything? Is the max 5 or
Probably.
6?
Jeff transcends numbers.
What is this infinite symbol there?
So
6 soak, 17 wounds, 11 strain. That's kind of normal. And a defense?
Okay. My
yeah, so
resistance is 15,
anything
so-
trying to hit him upgrades purple die to red die
Oh.
Whoa.
the number of defense, and that's because of the vibroglaive.
My God.
I should've got the
That's
other-
awesome. Yeah, you probably should have.
Oh, the vibroglaive, that was defense 2.
I wonder if you could hide
Yes,
that from
he has a
though.
defense too, right?
A whip,
What?
I feel like,
Oh,
is pretty
change
Or
that
do
to
I
2.
spin a tail to make you think some nice stranger just gave it
We're
to
all
us?
I
gonna
don't
die.
think a
and
nice
we'll
stranger
just
would
take
give you
turns
anything
playing
like
him
that.
and running the world.
Yeah.
All right, so he beckons you all into his transport. Like, come on, let's get going, and you drive your way through the streets of Hiskor, and he takes you to the outskirts of the city. You can see Wahid Al-Visr's house from here, the glass dome that you were having your conversation in is visible, and he pulls up to a small clearing where there are 3 news droids. All right, they're these floating Viper droid looking things with many cameras on them. He's like, "Oh well, looks like we are the first ones here." He gets out of the vehicle and starts unpacking all of his gear. And as he pulls it out, you realize he has too much to carry himself. If you look at his character sheet, he is encumbered currently,
Oh, damn.
Aren't we all?
because he has brought plenty of rations. He's brought a tent. He's brought extra thermal clothes. He is ready for this camp out, but is going to be really slow unless you guys help him out.
How many backpacks do we have? I have one
Um,
that no one can touch.
I have one too, but he also has a backpack, and I don't think we can just like stack backpacks.
No, I meant like we can split the load, especially amongst the people who have backpacks, because that gives us extra carrying capacity.
Okay, yeah.
I have
And
space
I don't
for
mind
2
taking
things.
his backpack
So what? How over is he?
to help.
Do we know?
By 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Um,
We could just kind of like
maybe
hold
we
on
each
to his
take one thing.
rations. Maybe.
How many rations does he have?
10.
Is that one? How much
Yeah,
is that?
that's one
10 is
weight.
One.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I am going to advise against us holding his rations.
Yeah, I feel like he needs
You're right.
those.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I don't want him to think that like we are taking his food.
Yeah.
what does he have that like he probably won't need it immediately in any moment? Right?
Tent, survival kit, and thermal cloak.
Yeah.
Take the cloak.
It sounds
Then
cool,
you
right?
can take the cloak if
No,
you
no, you
want.
got it. I mean,
No.
I'll hold on to the extra tent.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Sure. Do you guys need me to hold on to anything? No. Okay.
All right. Well,
I'll hold the cloak.
well, thank you. We'll move much faster.
Wheel.
Now I need to go and talk to my constituents. And he goes over to one of the news droids and starts monologuing about the business that the Republic has brought to Trandosha and how great everyone is. And he's working together with the Jedi, just like we should do as a planet, and is talking them up, right? Talking up the Republic. And as he is doing that, a chromed out transport arrives, right? It is beautiful. You can tell that it is of the year, right? It is like a 2022 transport.
Damn.
And Wahid Visser steps out of it Okay. Her cane has been replaced by a robotic casing around her leg. All right. That clicking noise is not there anymore. It has definitely been maintained well. She has a sword on her left hip and an ornate blaster on her right. Out of the other side of the transport comes another Trandoshan that is the spitting image of Wahid. She looks only different because she does not have the same wrinkles. Age is the only difference between the two. And she has a large hunting rifle slung across her back and a vibroblade attached to the body armor that she is wearing.
I should have got one of those weapons. Bro, I bet they're so cool. I
bet
Yeah.
she never got her hands cut off.
Not that my whip isn't cool.
Probably not.
All right. Everyone roll 4 purple against a ranged heavy to see if you can identify this rifle or anything about this rifle.
Here, you roll first.
No.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay.
Can I borrow 2 purple and 2 green from someone?
No.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's my fault for not being fast enough. 0 agility.
Heck. I got 1 failure. 2 advantage though.
You got 2 advantage. Okay.
3 successes, 1 disadvantage.
All right. So those of you that have successes, notice that the scope looks different than anything you've seen before. The lens points forward, but then there's no place for someone to put their own eye to look down the sights, right? The metal kind of swoops down into the rifle. All right. Those of you that got advantages, that was just you, Wesley. Okay.
Those of me.
You notice that her claws are not bone. The claws on her hands are actually metal.
She's Wolverine.
Maybe she did get her hands cut off.
All right. And as you are taking a look at this, they open up the back of the transport and 2 hunting animals leap out of the back. All right. Roll a knowledge xenology.
Just run.
Just run. Against 3 purple, except for Stevie. You're going to roll this against 1 purple.
Yeah, big fat no. 2 failures and a disadvantage.
Dude, why am I so
1
bad at rolling
success.
success?
1 success?
I got 2 disadvantage.
1 success, 1 advantage.
All right. So you both recognize these as Albex. Okay? Albex are known for being just vicious hunting animals. They are hard to train, but they are very food oriented. All right. And these 2 are not, they also seem to be enhanced somehow. There are metal plates on them that look to be some type of armor that's almost embedded in the skin of the animals.
I bet they look pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of jelly at just the whole thing
Yeah.
that Visser's got going on.
We should have stolen. I'm not gonna say that in character. Never mind. I take it back.
So
They look
Wahid
really cool.
Wahid looks at you all kind of smugly and then walks over to one of the news droids and she whistles. Uno, dos. And the 2 animals run up and sit on either side of her as she addresses one of the news droids.
I
That
hate her,
is-
but she's so cool.
Yeah.
It just makes me sad. They're probably not treated with love. They got
Or
cute
maybe
names,
they
though.
are. You know how sometimes people love their animals more than their own children?
And
Yeah,
then
I
you
get
name-
it. I get it.
And then you name them 1 and 2. Oh.
Yeah. And you overhear her saying, "If we die on this hunt, then the Scorekeeper has decided our destiny," along with the rest of this monologue. All right.
Die.
And then finally, a clunky worker's vehicle, right? It's got some rust marks. It's definitely been through the dust and probably through that quarry that you were at the other day. And you hear Tahani look over and he says, "Ha, last in the polls and last to arrive." And Bay Regret steps out of his. Oh, I didn't think that would be as much of a
Dude,
hit.
it's so, I don't know why. It's just so
This is
like
funny.
No,
Yeah.
I thought that it was Bay Riquette saying it, and I was like, why?
Oh no!
Why are you saying that about yourself?
He owns it.
Burn.
Yeah, I'm last
Red.
place.
Self burn.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, Bay Regret steps out of his vehicle. He is wearing a Wookiee ammo belt across his chest and a repeating blaster hanging from his side. His Wookiee compatriot steps out, and you see that she has a bowcaster slung across her back.
I love her.
What's that?
It looks like a crossbow. All right.
it's
Just
evil.
sci-fi crossbow looking thing.
But it hits like no other blaster does.
Nice.
All right. Roll a ranged heavy against 2 to see if you know the stats for this bowcaster, since you guys are interested.
A total wash.
I got 1 advantage.
3 successes, 2 disadvantage.
Dang. Okay. So, with that,
2 purple, yep.
you know that.
Wait, I would like to argue though that I know about Wookiee things.
Ooh.
So
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash those disadvantage.
okay.
Because I did not remember your backstory. Thank you for
I didn't either for a
reminding me.
second.
What did you get?
3 successes, 1 advantage.
Dang.
I
Okay.
just know a lot about weapons.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey.
You should have
Cracked.
been to the. Just kidding.
So, this Wookiee bowcaster deals 10 damage and has the knockdown effect, but it has to be reloaded after every shot. Yeah. Using a maneuver.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it could be worse. All right. And then the back of the transport opens up by itself, and the Mandalorian that you have seen before steps out.
Just like smoke and fog.
Yes.
Dun-dun-dun.
With an animal that you recognize. This is not the same Nexu, but she has one on a leash and is obviously fond of this animal. She's petting it, and it smells something in the air,
Sorry.
and it looks over at you. Who inflicted damage on the Nexu?
I did. I fucked that thing up.
I
Respectfully.
think I did. I did. I attacked.
Yeah, I think it was just
Yeah.
us.
You too? Okay. It sniffs and looks dead in your eyes, and then goes back to its master.
Thanks. That's not foretelling at all.
Damn, they
Yeah,
really
oof.
don't like me now, I'm sure.
They don't.
All right. Bay goes up to the final news droid and starts his monologuing, speaking to it, and that.
So, hold on. When he's talking to the news droid, what is he saying about like the bomb
bomb.
that blew up?
Yeah. So, he's talking about the attempt on his life, and he is saying that just as it is impossible to kill him, it is impossible to kill liberty, and it is impossible to kill. And he's talking in vague terms. He isn't blaming the attack on anybody.
The politician.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm kind of nervous here. Because I kind of almost feel like we're going to have to fight one of these groups, and they both seem...
Pretty decked out,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, so question. Do
Yes.
their animals count as like entities on their hunting team?
Yes.
Cool.
All right. So they finish up their respective news briefs. They start talking smack to each other a little bit, but nothing too memorable.
Is Thani or Tahani also like talking smack?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're all talking smack back
Banter.
and forth. Yeah, how debates go. And then everyone starts getting their packs on, and Tahani turns to you all, says, well, I know I've briefed this to you before, but I'm going to reiterate. This is a 3-night journey, and we are going to be heading towards that mountain. Right beyond it is the shrine of the scorekeeper, and that is where we are going to be ending our hunt and bringing our offerings.
Okay. So like it's just get there and bring the best kill.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Is the are the other?
I want to.
Sorry, go for it. Go for it. You first.
I just want to. I don't know what point would work to go and try and talk to Bay Regret.
I was gonna ask actually. Are there camps not far from us? Like we can still see them, right? Setting up and stuff.
Yeah, you all are just kind of staging, and you're going to start like hiking out together.
Soon.
Yes.
Not quite right this moment.
Yeah, they're getting everything packs on, and Daisy approaches Bay.
I want to
With Master Fawn.
I want to go to that camp as well, but I want to approach the Mandalorian.
Okay.
I don't want. Daisy doesn't want you to
Dude,
come.
we can go separate but equally. I need to talk to the Mandalorian because the bomb was Mandalorian make, and I have some questions about that.
Oh,
Kyrus and I can wait until you guys get back, and then we can go. So that is different, you know.
No, Kyrus, like if you go off, Kyrus will just start talking with Tahani. Just
Okay.
talking politics or something.
I can wait.
So how are you doing in the polls anyways?
Well,
I feel like you interrogating isn't going to be great when I'm trying to apologize.
it's
No.
been neck and neck.
That's fair. I will interrogate at some point,
Have
though.
you tried doing this? Yeah.
I want to go see the old lady then, but we can do
Really
their
good
bit
political
first.
banter.
Call her the old lady, please. To her face. Okay.
Okay. So we walk over to Bay's area. And Master Fawn will just say, Candidate Bay,
Yes.
this is our first meeting. I understand, however, that it is not your first meeting with my Padawan.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to kind of like.
you were the one hanging off my speeder yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, I apologize.
You see, unfortunately, I couldn't be multiple places at once, and so I sent my Padawans to have this same conversation with you that I'm about to start. We've been sent because there have been rumors of some hits that are supposed to come upon the candidates. So we were
Well,
sent here.
yes, you heard what happened yesterday.
I sure did. Our job is to make sure that the three of you make it to election day. Now,
Well, that won't be a problem for me.
I'm aware that you are very strong-willed, and it seems as though you have some wonderful bodyguards with you.
Yes, and I do not need the help of the Jedi.
All right. That's fine. We'll be here if you do need us. The point of me coming over here, however, is that my Padawan would like to apologize for maybe frightening your group. Her intention was to carry out my orders, which were to make sure that you were safe. And unfortunately, in the midst of the confusion in the bomb, my intent might not have been communicated quite as well as it should have been. But I will let her finish and we'll be on our way.
He looks at you expectantly.
And then she does like a bow, like a pretty deep bow. Like, I'm so sorry for jumping on your speeder and for any misunderstanding I may have caused.
You scratched the paint.
Oh, no. I don't have much in the way of credits.
I wasn't asking for any. I don't need your Republic credits.
Okay.
Roll a charm check against 1 red and 1 purple.
I mean,
And-
she's pretty cute, though.
Yeah.
Like, she's adorable.
2 blue for Master Fawn's help.
Master Vaughn never helps me with anything.
Right?
Favoritism?
How about you get out of this, GM?
I'm right there with you, though.
Yeah.
No help whatsoever. Sent me and Daisy off to our deaths, but has to care about Daisy. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
We're victims, bro.
That was
We
my
really
idea.
are.
You're right.
I mean, why did she listen to me?
I thought
this
it was
is
a
on
good
Okay.
her.
idea.
This is on her.
So I don't know how to. The despair counts as 2 failures, right?
Yes, that's how we're going to rule it.
Okay. So 2 successes, 3 advantage.
Well, I accept your apology. Don't let it happen again.
Okay. I don't imagine it will. Thank you.
All right.
And then we'll quick little Jedi bow and
Yeah.
walk back over to Tahani's area.
Okay.
I've changed my answer. I don't want to talk to the old lady.
Okay.
I was trying to think of a dialogue in my head, and it was all the smoke, bro. I don't feel like that would be wise.
Hey
It all
there, you look
ended.
kind of old.
It's
How did you get to be this old?
What's up with those leg things?
dude. I'm gonna say it. The blaster is sus, right? There's no eyeball hole. She has metal hands. I think it's auto target. I don't know if that's like a thing that blasters can do, but I think. that's
Well,
what it
I
is.
just
Maybe.
figured she had some sort of, if she's got like metal claws, some sort of like implant
Oh.
where she can like see through.
She's got the heads up display.
Yeah,
Mm.
either that.
Then why is there a scope at
Or
all?
they've already planted targets,
I, for
like you
one,
said.
don't appreciate blasters at all. So
What about that
I
one?
mean-
And I point to like the Wookiee Super Ultra Mega Crossbow Blaster.
that's different. You've never seen one of those in action.
You're right.
Much more civilized than a blaster.
Just kidding. It
Jesus.
was a meme. I got carried away. I apologize.
Were you going to talk to the Mandalorian?
Yeah. Is there time? I don't know if I want to.
Yeah. We can do this like as you're walking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I want to as I'm walking, kind of give myself a off center myself, so I'm a little closer to Bay and his homies. And then I guess I just want to call out to the Mandalorian to get her attention. And then I'm just gonna go. Psst.
Yes.
I'm gonna wave her over.
Okay. She takes 2 steps away. She's not leaving
Sus.
her party,
That's
but
fair.
Too sus. Yeah, a little.
Hi.
hello.
Hi.
Been making bombs lately?
You're a lot more intimidating now that I'm right next to you. So I heard about the incident at Bay Brigitte's little rally.
Yes, spit it out. Words are for politicians.
You're right. I received the information that the bomb was Mandalorian in make, and I was wondering if you had any information about that.
I also noticed that.
That's all I got. You're the only Mandalorian I've seen here. I'm trying to do my due diligence to make sure that you had nothing to do with it.
Yes, we are not very common in the Kashyyyk system, but there are a handful of us here.
Okay.
It is being investigated.
If you say so.
I thought Mandalore was in the Kashyyyk system.
No, it's a few light years away.
Oh.
It's within your area of responsibility, but it is not.
That's why I was
Yeah.
confused.
It's not within the same
Got
system.
it. Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the trade route, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now that I think about it.
Okay, that's all I had. I hope. Never mind. I hope you have good luck on the hunt.
Thank you. And she awkwardly walks off. All right.
I almost said, I see you got a leash so that next two doesn't run off like your last one. But I didn't want to start shit, so I didn't say it. But if that Mandalorian starts talking shit,
Oh yeah, you've got.
I'm going to start talking shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you all are walking deeper and deeper into the forest, Tahani is talking loudly and boisterously, and the cameras are doing their thing. And then Wahid puts a hand up to stop the column of people, and everyone gets quiet. She says, "There's something out there. I think we are being hunted."
Oh shit!
Can I use Force Sense?
And
Never mind.
that is where we are going to end the narrative.
What? What?
All right.
That's so exciting.
Okay, wait. So,
Paperwork.
Paperwork, housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Conflict.
What?
I probably generated none
No,
because
no
I've been a good
questions.
noodle all day.
Just kidding. I'm sure you can ask questions.
I think
I
that
don't know
your
why, but I'm, like,
sensibility is
tearing
going to
up.
be key.
We're just not ready for the end of the episode.
No, it's sad.
Oh
That was
Yeah.
cool. That was a good episode.
Just
That was fun.
emotional. It's fine.
All right. So,
Really quick, I had no credits when we went to the black market, so I'm really glad we got something for free.
oh no.
What did you want? I didn't realize until we went to buy the respirator. I was like, oh shit, I have nothing to help with.
I thought you had all of Tahani's credits still.
Absolutely.
yeah,
not.
Master Fawn had him.
I was like, what am I gonna do?
I was gonna ask you, but I just was gonna. I just let it be. I was gonna ask like with what credits, and then I was like, wait.
But then
because I didn't know how many you
Senyek
had.
has a silver tongue, bro.
Well, no, I was like, yeah, maybe like she still has some like
Nope.
left over, but
Nope.
I was also like black market stuff is not cheap. But I was like, I don't know. I
It
don't know her
is
life.
when
Like,
you're cutting deals, as I discovered literally just today.
All right. So, conflict points. Because not a whole ton happened, I am going to double it so that when you roll the d10, you're not just getting a ton of light side points. Okay. So, Master Fawn, for not being happy with the Jedi Council, we're giving a -4.
oh man.
All right.
Evil as hell.
Wesley, for after the call, kind of grumbling about the council as well, -4, and then for sneaking out, -2. Okay, so 6 total. But then Kairos, this really like pulled on you. It really hurt
Oh yeah.
to turn against your master. -8.
Okay.
All right.
No, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
And then Daisy, for making amends and working to right your wrongs, or at least smooth things over with the candidate, get a +2 to your roll.
Nice.
Sweet.
I have -9 total. I just want to
Not
throw that out
nice
there.
anymore.
Because I have 2 from my dark side blips and then 1 from Channel Agony.
Oof.
But on top of that,
Well, no, you flipped the destiny points for that.
we still take conflict for those, he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
You take conflict
Yeah,
and strength.
I
You
reread
just
the rules
need
and
them to use dark side blips at all.
yep.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oof.
And then if you run out, you can't use them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you're a-
I reread the rules. I apologize. Okay.
Oh.
That's rough.
And then
That's rough.
XP wise, everyone gets 5, but then Daisy gets another 5 for studying. All right. And Master Fawn gets another 5 for meditating.
Sweet.
So you're telling me I risk life and limb
Yeah.
to get a badass whip.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I didn't learn anything.
You got your reward.
I am no longer a light side paragon.
No, you're just a light cider. A normal good light cider.
I'm down to 88.
Wow. Senyet's a
Oh,
terrible
no.
A terrible
example
influence.
to you. Influence. That's what I was like for. Both.
No, that's not true. Think of the real world experience. Now he's better at skullduggery.
Now he's better
Street
at
smarts.
thieving.
All right. Anything else before we call it?
No, I was just doing math in my head and it's not working.
Okay.
All right. See you next week, rejects.
Woo. The hunt begins.
Ooh.